You must agree with me that young people around the world right now are craving change. They are craving real solutions to their problems. To me, it almost sounds like all the youth around the world, the Gen Z, it's like we are talking the same language. The recent wave of protests all over the world by these Gen Z people, you can't ignore it. And away from all these movements and protests around the world, zenye zinaanzishwa na the youthful people, we have seen in Nepal, we have seen in right now Kenyan and Madagascar, people want the president to resign there. All this was pioneered by Kenyan Gen Zs. And what struck me the most this week, by the way, Kenyan Gen Zs want to build an hospital worth 5 billion shillings. You can imagine. This is not only a very thoughtful move by these people, because they are saying wanataka hii hospitali ikuwe inatibu watu bure, ikuwe ina. In fact, as we are talking, there are engineers, there are doctors, there are masons, there are people who are supplying cement. Wameanza kujitolea, wanasema they'll pump in their efforts in order for this project to go forward. Muliona hata mpaka Pastor Nganga amesema anataka kudonate a parcel of land for this particular facility to sit on. So munaona, this is like an economic protest or something of that sort. The people who are in trouble here are the government. The people who are supposed to be creating these systems, the work, are the government. For example, SHA right now is very unpopular, and people are saying it doesn't work. You still have to pay some money to get treated. Kuna magonjwa zingine hata pia unaweza unaambiwa maybe uongeze pesa. There are so many people wenye hawawezi ku afford this healthcare. Na healthcare manze is not isi kitu ya kusema ati you want to tolerate or anything. Healthcare inafaa kuwa right ya kila msee, either you have money or not, because this is kitu unataka kucheza. This is the future of these people, this is the future of the young people, this is the future of kina mama wetu, this is the future of the society. So this is something that is so essential, you don't want to play with it. If as politicians mmeshindwa ku create systems zenye zinaweza fanya hii, then the young people are ready to do it. And this has to be the biggest thing that young people wamejifanyia. I've never had this anywhere in history. Na Gen Z wanasema for this hospital there will be a lot of transparency. There is no consultation fee, there is no SHA deduction. This hospital is going to solve problems for those wenye wajiwezi kabisa. You know, and munashangaa venye maybe the hospital will be funded and how people will be getting these drugs and everything. Hii kitu itakuwa ni mimi na wewe ndio tunafanya hii kitu, si ati ni watu wengine. This is a noble cause na kila mtu, you should jump in this train if you really mean well for the society. The fact that there are so many things that has happened in the past zenye Gen Zs wameanzisha. Look at the kind of mobilization walianzisha 2024 June, such that the whole country was in protest. What does it take to build an hospital? You might ask yourself. What happens is 65% of Kenyans right now are the youth. Unadielewa? So when you are going to say hata maybe tuseme for example it's 20 million people. 20 million people, if you are going to maybe kila mtu donate 500, that's around 10 billion already. 10 billion shillings. And this hospital unasikia wanataka wajenge hospitali ya 5 billion. So all that other amount itaenda kwa vitu zingine. Now we have to start a committee that we will entrust them with, because this is huge money manze. Hii pesa tinye unataka kucheza naye ama nini. This is something big. Sijaona kitu kama hii. Mimi by the way, hii kitu wakiweza panga na iendane vizuri, mimi I want to contribute also, hata kama ni 1,000 ama hata 2,000. I want to be part of this. I'm really proud of these TikTokers wenye wameanzisha hii mambo, wenye wameanzisha hii movement. This really inaprove our politicians wrong, na inaonyesha like hakuna kitu wanatufanyia. Systems are not working. You cannot be singing one song every other time unaambia watu kitu wanajionea kwa macho yao. So starting a hospital enye itakuwa ina cure so many diseases, itakuwa na madawa pale na ni ya watu wenyewe, believe me, it's gonna be big. What's about to happen in the 254 is just something else. People are coming out for their brothers, for their fellow sisters. Muliona chenye Kaluma boy alifanywa. So many Kenyans walitokelezea, like they were really willing to help and everything. And in the past also wamesaidia watu wengi sana. It's not the Kaluma boy only. So this thing is big. Na nimesikia pia wanataka kuanzisha People's Bank. So all these zikiwa in place manze, the politicians unajua hawatakuwa na a role to play on anymore in the society. Their role now inakuwa like irrelevant juu these are the things that hawa wanafaa kuwa nafanya, wanatutengenezea systems work, lakini they are not working at all. So you can imagine the Gen Zs manze, salute man juu mimi naomba tu iende through. I'll also be in, na niko sure wase wengi watataka kuwa part of this thing manze juu kama ni kitu inakusaidia, inasaidia wamama, inasaidia the youth wenye wajiwezi, inasaidia so many people in the society who want to be part of it. You understand? And you must have realized that we are almost heading to the general elections. This is 2027. What these politicians don't know is that, you see, they are really banking on Kenyan youth right now. They are saying how and watatupea my numbers and everything. But what they don't know is that the Kenyan youth right now wanataka real change. They are really trying to mobilize the youth. What they don't know is that the youth are tired with their shenanigans. They want change. Yenye means something to the people. If you have not been able to do all these things over the past years, from the independence time, people are still, a country like Kenya right now is, we are not supposed to be having people sleeping on the streets, having people wenye wanashindwa kulipa mambo na healthcare, having people wenye, so many people right now are going outside the country because unapata wanasema systems in the country are not working, and that should not be the case. We should be having systems working in the country. The second thing mi nasema about this movement ni, at the end of the day, if we really want long lasting solutions for this thing to happen, tutahitaji sasa hata tuchague our youthful people waingie kwa hizi political positions, because now these political positions are where decisions are being made na real solutions will be found here. So mkisikia Gen Z anataka ubunge, anataka ugavana, anataka MCA, please, mi naona tu tuwapea waseni. We want to see things in place. Hata ukisikia Gen Z anataka kuwa president, please mpe hiyo kiti na asiende tu kumisbehave juu tutamtoa vibaya sana. To me, these Gen Zs are trying to communicate one thing here. You don't know our problems, you will never know our solutions. We are the ones that will know the solutions to our problems, and we are the ones with the problems, so we know them better. So it's going to be just nasty business, manze.